YouTube, what's up? This is Kevin Robinson Jr. Your first time tapping into my channel, welcome. I'm a 37-year-old real estate investor. I also am an author of 3 different books. I had a top 20 rated US iTunes philosophy podcast for 7 years called Kevin Hates Hip Hop. I'm heavy in crypto. I own a Discord channel. I'm an all-around Black Renaissance man. I do a lot of different shit, okay? If you have not done so already, hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button. That shit helps out the algorithm. This channel is growing at a pretty good rate. I'm excited about the numbers. People are really watching it. I try to drop videos twice a week, but at least once a week minimum. You know what I mean? So you can always tap into that. When you hit that bell button that's right next to subscribe, that'll notify you whenever I premiere a brand new video such as this, okay? So today we're gonna talk about the investor versus the gambler. That's the topic today. I'm not gonna hold y'all for too long. The investor versus the gambler is something I've been thinking about. In my last video, I actually talked about it a little bit. I talked about, the last video was called The Many Shades of the Devil. And I was talking about jealousy, envy, and hatred. And I had a situation where I do some work at my mentor. I have a mentor that's a real estate billionaire. This dude's worth a lot of money. And he charges about $20K a year for his mentorship. And we worked out a deal to where if I help him at his ranch, he has a bunch of horses, different stalls and things, twice a week, that he'll give me the mentorship I need. And he's been mentoring me for the last 3 months. I've pretty much gained everything I need to get from this situation, and I'm probably gonna be ready to move forward. But he mentors he mentors people of all walks of life, all right? So he has some people are 40, some people are 50, some people are 23. He's got a guy out there that's 50 years old. But we go out there and we help him early in the morning. I'm a morning person, so it don't bother me. Early in the morning with his horses, cleaning out stalls, washing up the horses, shampooing them, getting them prepped and ready for, these are show horses too. So these are very expensive horses. And at lunchtime, that's when he gives us multi-million dollars worth of gain, okay? So in exchange for me not paying $20K for the year, I agreed to help him out twice a week for a couple of months with his horses, and he would give me the game that I have. From what I know of the 20 people that go out there, he only takes 10 at a time. I know that I'm probably the only one that he's actually doing this with. He actually told me that I remind him of himself when he was 37. He had gotten into real estate when he was 35. And our past is very similar. We're both from the Bay. He's a OG Black dude. He's like 58. He worked in music for 10 years. He got into real estate in his mid-30s, and he's just built a crazy portfolio since. And he's a cool dude, real cool dude. But anyway, so the investor versus the gambler mindset. One of the guys that goes out there, I see on a regular, he's 50 years old. His life path is completely different from mine, and I'm not judging him, but it's just different. And I'm only saying this to make the preface why I'm doing this YouTube. I'm super big into crypto, really big into crypto. I'm big into stocks. I'm big into option trading. I've had mutual funds since I was 16 years old. I believe in long-term investing. I don't believe in get rich quick schemes. That's not to say I haven't done them. I've done some shit in the streets that have put me on probation. You know what I'm saying? But for the most term, I am a long-term investor, okay? So I try to invest in things that'll yield me a higher return over time, years over time. So one of the guys that comes out to the ranch, he's 50 years old. He has no wife. He has no kids. I've talked to him before. He seems like, he's a bachelor, right? 50 years old, no kids, no wife, which is fine if that's your lifestyle. But I was talking to a younger guy that's about 26 about crypto. And this dude, he owns a arms business. So he owns a gun shop out here in the valley in LA. Young dude, real cool. 26 years old, was a Marine, really cool dude, good energy. And I'm really big on people's energy. But the dude that was 50, we were talking, so me and the 26-year-old were talking about crypto, and I was showing him some of the wallets I use, and telling them about the differences between, you got the blue chip crypto, which are the bigger ones, the large cap ones, which is the crypto such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, everybody's heard of those, right? And you got the small cap ones, which are crypto that are the market cap is less than $1 billion. So these would be the smaller meme coins and that type of shit. And the guy here hustling just jumped in the conversation, the 50-year-old dude. And he basically was slighting what I was saying, like, yo, don't invest in that, invest in this. Mind you, previously, 2 weeks before, I asked him if he was in crypto, and he said, no, it's a scam. I lost 100K in crypto. But now he knows more about crypto than me. All right, cool, so I just let him speak. And he's talking to the 26-year-old dude and all this, and Kev, don't use Kevin's crypto, use these ones. And the one Kevin got into, I lost 75K on this one. And I said, dude, you obviously didn't do your due diligence, and you can lose money in any investment. He basically was trying to slight me based on what I was saying. Trust me, I've lost money in crypto, but I haven't lost no damn thousands of dollars. I've lost a couple of hundred in the play. I got the fuck out, There's no way in hell I'm gonna lose 100K in one play. Like this dude he said he put 100,000 into Dogecoin when it was at 70 cents. And then it dropped down to 23 cents and he lost everything. But he was trying to slight me. And this dude, it just came from the gambler mindset, because he was telling me, yeah, my friend said he made 10K overnight and I wanted to do the same. There's a big difference between someone that's an investor and a gambler. A lot of people are looking at crypto like it's a casino. You look at stocks like it's a casino, but even more or less crypto, because crypto is super volatile. The stock market is volatile as well, but it's not as volatile as crypto. Less than 1% or less than 2%, of the world is invested in crypto right now. So a lot of these small cap stocks, the ones that I talk about on my Discord channel, Circa 84, I tell everybody in my Discord channel, be careful with these investments. As quick as they can go up, they can go down dramatically. So I always tell people, only invest what you can afford to lose. So if you can afford to lose 40, 50 bucks, just invest that. You know what I mean? But yeah, so as a gambler, a lot of people look at crypto like it's a get rich quick scheme, because you hear these stories of people that have invested $1,000 into Shiba Inu or Dogecoin or any of the small caps. There's a lot of them, a hell of them. Now remember, less than 2% of the world is invested in crypto. So imagine how wealthy some people will be based upon the investments they make today, when 5% of the world is invested, 10% of the world is invested, okay? On the right coins though. Nobody knows how this crypto thing is gonna go. But if we look at history, we're at a point now where fiat currency in the United States, and I'm pretty sure around the world, is becoming a thing of the past. Everything's gonna become digital. And why wouldn't money become digital? Apple Pay is just the beginning. You know, pretty soon you'll have your ID and your passport and your, you already got your credit card on your phone. Pretty soon you'll have all your money will be on your phone. You know, so the gambler is always going to look for the get rich quick scheme, right? They're always going to look for maybe if I hit it big. Now, I'm not one to judge anybody based upon what they do, whatever your vice is. I drink, I smoke weed, but when someone gambles, there's people that go to a casino just with a couple of bucks. If they make some money, they make it, they get up and leave. Gambling is a very sick addiction, and it's in my family. A gambler is someone that, I'm not talking about the person that flies to Vegas once a year or once every couple of years and they invest, they might gamble $300 and they make $3,000 and they walk away. I'm talking about a gambler, to me, would be someone who leaves everything up to chance. They're just like, fuck it. I'm gonna throw caution at the wind and just say, fuck it. I leave nothing up to chance. The investor leaves nothing up to chance. To be a gambler is lazy, and it's very fucking dangerous, because if you have that mindset where I'm just gonna throw $1,000 into an investment, and if that coin runs up 1,000% in a week, I make 10K, you're gonna think that every single play is gonna be like that. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of had this mindset when I first got into option trading. When I first got into option trading earlier this year, I made a lot of money on AMC. And I'm just thinking like, oh, it's always gonna be this easy. No, I wasn't reading charts. I joined a Discord channel. They was telling us how we need to do our own due diligence. I'm just taking their signals, putting money into them. And I made a couple of dollars. And for a whole month, I remember I lost. So I pulled out of the Discord and I started doing my research. I actually have a Google folder of a bunch of investing books on how to invest in crypto and all that type of stuff. So if you're interested, reach out to me, DM me, and I will send it to you. I'll give it to you just for free, just for you tapping in. All I ask is that you follow this channel and I'll give it to you. But anyways, excuse the noise. I'm in my staircase in my building. But I had that kind of gambler mindset when I first got into option trading. And a lot of people look at the stock market or crypto as gambling. And a lot of people are getting wealthy in crypto. Like, I'm talking about a motherfucker might put $1,000 into the right play, and in a couple of weeks, you could be up 15, 20 bands. You might put 15 bands into the right play, and a year later, you got a couple of million. Like, that shit is real. But as soon as it can go up, it can drop dramatically. I've seen cryptos soar 10,000 fucking % in a year. And then, over a matter of a week, it drops down 25, it loses a quarter of what it was worth at the very top. So if you didn't sell at the right time, you lost money. To be an investor, you have to not be lazy. You have to do your due diligence. You have to be willing to make slow money. Slow money is the best money. Always remember this. Fast money will give you slow time. And that's some street shit. So fast money will always fuck you. So if you do the fast money shit with crypto, be careful with that shit, man. Like, I'm telling you this, if you join my Discord channel and you invest more than you can afford and you lose it all, that's on you. You know what I mean? You're gonna lose money in investments, period. But you gotta know how to do risk assessment. You gotta know how to do risk management. In option trading, they have a thing called stop loss. where if you lose more than 15 to 20% on your trade, it automatically sells. So if you invest $10,000 and you lose 15% on your trade, you'll only lose $1,500. You'll still have $8,500. Now in crypto, I don't know if there's a stop loss. I don't think there is. I think you just sell when you sell. The investor takes a lot more, you gotta be knowledgeable of what you're investing in. The investor is an educated person. You gotta be knowledgeable of your investment. You can't just be like, a lot of people will watch YouTube and be like, oh shit, this person made $1 million in real estate, wholesaling. Wholesaling is hard, Investing in crypto is easy. Anybody with a fucking phone can invest in crypto. My biggest disclaimer to you is never walk into any investment blindly. That'll make you a gambler. And once you become a gambler, that's a hard addiction to break. I got people in my family that are gamblers, and I'm watching them go through some serious shit, So I'm only here to try to nurture investors. Now, if you're a gambler, I'm not knocking you for it. Try to seek some help, but don't get into this crypto shit as a gambler. You know what I mean? If you're gonna join my Discord channel, Circa 84, I'm only looking for people that are looking to make money slowly, over time, build compound interest, that type of shit. You feel me? But that was the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button. Thank y'all for tapping in, man. I really appreciate it. These numbers is growing. I've been doing this shit since June. My first video of me showing myself on camera was June. I started my podcast in 2014, and I kind of wish I would have did everything on YouTube, but it's all good. It's all good. I'm growing a brand new community here. So it is what it is, If you want to tap into my old podcast, Kevin Hates Hip Hop, it's on Spotify, every single channel, all 300 episodes from 2014 all the way to earlier this year. Go tap in below. If you want to join my Discord channel, Circa 84, we give crypto signals daily. I give a weekly option trading list, as well as a Lotto Friday list every Thursday. And we have real estate people, we have vending, we have all different types of channels in my server. Tap in, it's free. It's below, okay? It ain't gonna be free forever. Eventually, there's gonna be a premium for the game that we're giving. We're giving a lot of good game, but I wanted to create a community for like-minded individuals that wasn't Twitter or Instagram or that type of shit. So join below. If you wanna cop my books, they're below. If you wanna learn how to wholesale in real estate, go get my course, the Varsity class. That shit's below too. Also, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Same handle, Kev Robinson Jr. below. And that's it. Hit that subscribe button. Peace.